Now we're working the latest developments in the police custody death in Baltimore.
All 6 officers involved are now in custody, charged in connection with the death of Freddie Gray. Now you're looking at pictures here from Baltimore where people were celebrating in the streets.
Earlier today, the medical examiner ruled Gray's death a homicide. The state's attorney said Gray's arrest was illegal and that officers ignored Gray's repeated requests for medical attention.
We have in-depth coverage for you tonight. New at 6, Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell is speaking with the head of the Rhode Island Police Chiefs Association.
But first, let's go to Steve Nielsen live in the newsroom.
Well, those 6 officers that are charged have now turned themselves in, and within the last 30 minutes, the family attorney has spoken to the media. The protests give way to cheers. Baltimore's chief prosecutor, Marilyn Mosby, announced charges against the 6 police officers involved in the death of Freddie Gray. That came after a medical examiner called his death a homicide. The family's attorney just spoke, saying they're satisfied with the charges.
They're outraged that there are too many Freddie Grays. And if Freddie Gray is not to die in vain, we must seize this opportunity to reform police departments throughout this country.
Friday, we learned much more about Gray's arrest and death. Mosby said the knife Gray was carrying was legal. And during his 30-minute ride in a police wagon, officers continually refused to get him medical help. Mosby added Gray asked for his inhaler, saying he could not breathe. One officer's charged with second-degree murder. The other 5 face manslaughter or assault charges.
What we pray is that this will be a human drama, not a race drama. That it will be a quest for justice and for nothing else. We haven't said we believe these officers are guilty. We haven't said we believe they're innocent. We said that we want justice.
More protests are planned as National Guard and police stand ready. The Baltimore Police Officers Union says bringing charges at this point was a rush to judgment, adding that the officers did nothing wrong. Live in the newsroom, I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.